Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. A few months ago now I uploaded a video in which I explained to you how I did my morning skincare routine, and in that video I said that I was also soon gonna be uploading a nighttime skincare routine, which I never really did. So that's why in this video I am going to be showing you my nighttime skincare routine. I'm gonna show you all the products that I use, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit about why I love them so much and why I use them every single day. You are by no means obligated to watch that morning skincare routine video if you're not interested. What I do want to say is that if you're interested in hearing a little bit more about my skincare journey and some of the problems and challenges that I've been experiencing with my skin, then I do recommend you watch that morning skincare video first or after this one. I do explain briefly in that video what has been going on with my skin and what kind of things I specifically look for in skincare. You can find that video on my channel page, but I will also link it in the screen right now so you can click it and watch that video if you're interested. And without further ado, let's get into my evening skincare routine. I've actually just finished work, so I've just come home, I've just put on my robe and got into a comfy outfit. The sun is kind of setting at the moment, it's also very gloomy and dark outside, so I thought this would be a nice time to do my nighttime skincare routine already so that I am perfectly ready for bed tonight. Because I have very dry and sensitive skin, I like to keep my skincare routine as simple as possible in the evening as well as in the morning. But one thing that is very important to me is cleansing, and that's why I always double cleanse. Also because I tend to wear some makeup during the day. Right now I don't really have a very extreme makeup look on my face, but there is some makeup there and I want to cleanse that off my face first thing. And that's why I really love double cleansing, because you can really take the first step to remove all your makeup and then you have another cleansing moment to really get into your pores as deep as possible and clean your skin from the inside. I like to think of it as a superficial cleanse and then a deep cleanse. So for my first and more superficial cleanse, I like to use the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I actually have this in a cute little travel size pot, but I believe that you can also get the big tub. I think I got this one because I wanted to try it out first and see how my skin reacted to it without purchasing the full size product. I do have to say that I really love this cleansing balm. I find that it does not irritate my skin at all and it is so easy to work into the skin as well. It really helps me cleanse my face without rubbing or irritating my skin in any way. It's just very soft and very lightweight on your face. So if you've never really tried a cleansing balm before, I guess you can kind of compare it with like a solid coconut oil. So as you can see, it is quite solid when you first take some out, and then when you rub it into your hands it just turns into a very nice easy oil and it just glides onto your skin like an oil. A little bit does go a very long way, but I do always like to take just a tiny bit more for my eyes because I really want to get all that mascara and eyeliner and stuff off without having to rub too hard. And I really try to do this with a very soft touch so I don't irritate my skin in any way. The only thing that's kind of a downside to most cleansing balms is that they make your vision very foggy, so I can't really see anything right now. Give me a minute to rinse this off and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've rinsed off the cleansing balm. Please excuse the state of my skin, it's not really the best at the moment, but I'm just trying to keep it real on this channel. This is as well what my skin can look like on a bad day. Nevertheless, the thing that I love about the Clinique Cleansing Balm is that it makes my skin feel so soft after rinsing. Because most of the time products, especially cleansers, just dry me out, make my skin tight and sensitive. So I'm really glad that I found a cleansing balm which feels nice on my skin. So for my second cleanser, I really want something that is gonna penetrate my pores, really take out all the dirt and all the excess makeup that may be there. And for that I use this CeraVe cleanser. This is also the one that I talked about in my morning skincare routine video. I believe this is called like the hydrating cleansing cream or something like that. I don't really know, but I love it. It's a great cleanser for sensitive and dry skin, and I really love the formula of this. I am not really a fan of gel cleansers. I'm not a fan of foaming cleansers. This is more like a milky cream substance, which I think is one of the best cleansing formulas out there. Love the products that CeraVe have put in this cleanser. It has hyaluronic acid and several ceramides, and everything is just very affordable, which is so nice, especially when you don't really have the budget to buy like a high-end skincare. Okay, let me just rinse this off again for a minute and I'll be back. My skin is currently looking very red, as you can see. Don't worry, it always happens when I either touch my face, cleanse my face, put only like a drop of water on there, so we're just gonna ignore it, it's gonna fade eventually. So because my skin barrier is damaged very easily and my skin is very sensitive to that, I try to focus mainly on moisturizing and repairing my skin barrier rather than including active treatments into my skincare routine. But the one thing that I do like to use every now and then is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. I believe that this stuff has gone viral all over TikTok as well, and I have to confess that I have let myself be influenced by TikTok and social media to buy this exfoliant. I do feel like right now I am doing everything I can to soothe my skin and moisturize my skin and protect my skin barrier as much as I can. So I was kind of ready to introduce some actives into my skincare routine slowly and steadily. So this one has salicylic acid in it and I really love the formula of this. It's really easy to apply. I just put some on a cotton round and I just lightly like work it into my face. I don't do this for too long because when I'm working it in for like minutes and minutes, then it's just gonna irritate my skin more. And like I said, only once to twice a week, especially when you have sensitive skin like me. I knew that it was a gloomy day, but it suddenly got so dark outside that I'm just sitting in a dark room by myself. I've just adjusted the lighting a little bit, so I hope that the quality and lighting of this video is not too bad. The next thing that I like to apply in the evenings is a aloe vera gel mask. This is actually something that a dermatologist that I went to recommended to me. Like a lot of you might know, aloe vera is just a beautiful natural ingredient which is great for skin barrier repair. I cannot explain to you enough how much this soothes my skin. When I use this in the evening, I notice such a difference in my redness when I wake up the next morning. So the dermatologist actually recommended it to me as sort of like a daily moisturizer, so to just put it on my skin and leave it there for the rest of the day. But I have actually found that it works best for me if I just apply quite a thick layer of this as a mask, because this is quite a sticky consistency and I'm not really a fan of that when I have to wear it all day, and even like with makeup on top of it and stuff, that just doesn't work for me at all. I just like to apply a layer of this and then leave it for a few minutes, and then when it's time to remove it, I just take a fluffy cotton round or like a very soft clean towel, just something that is not going to irritate me, and I wipe off the excess product. And it just feels really hydrating, nice and really soothing. But now I do need a moisturizer just to make sure that my skin is hydrated enough throughout the whole night. But at nighttime I like to use a little bit of a more thicker and creamier moisturizer, and that is why I use the e.l.f. Happy Hydration Cream. I love that this one is fragrance free and it has a lot of good ingredients to soothe your skin as well. And I really like this one for a nighttime moisturizer. It's creamy and thick enough to last you through the whole night without drying out your skin, but it's still very lightweight and easily absorbed into your face, so you don't really feel greasy. And I feel like this would work on so many different skin types as well. Now, after I have given the moisturizer a little bit of time to really sink into my skin and absorb a little bit, I like to do something that I've recently tried out and now I just love it so much. I cannot recommend it enough, and that is slugging your face at night. This is also a skincare technique which has gone so viral over all social media platforms. So if you don't know what slugging is, it's basically applying a thin layer of Vaseline on your entire face at the end of your skincare routine at night. I believe that there are different types of products that you can use for this, but the most common one is just plain Vaseline, and that's what I like to use as well. So when you first try this, it's gonna really feel so weird on your face. But believe me when I say that this has transformed my skin so much over the last few months. I know it doesn't really look like it now because my skin is quite bad at the moment, but that's just because Shark Week is coming, if you know what I mean. So basically what this does is it creates like a protective barrier on top of your face, and it just locks in all the moisture and all the products that you have just applied to your face, so that during the night you don't lose all that moisture while you're sleeping. And this slugging trend has just really made sure that I can wake up with that very moisturized, glowy and plump skin that everybody wants. Of course, I drag it down to my lips because you might as well. Now the very last thing that I like to do before I jump into my bed and done for the night is apply the Origins Out of Trouble 10-minute rescue mask. This is initially like an acne treatment mask which you can just apply to your face whenever your skin is really in trouble and it really needs a little bit of soothing. You could just leave this on for 10 minutes and then rinse it off. And I love using this every now and then when, for example, I'm taking a calming bath and I just wanna have like a little face mask on. I always use this one because it just soothes my skin so much and it's so amazing for my acne and stuff. But what I also like to do with this on a day-to-day basis is at the end of my nighttime skincare routine, I like to apply this to some areas where I find that I need a little bit of spot treatment. So for example, right now I have this huge spot coming on my cheek. I also have a little bit of acne on my chin right here as well. So this is actually a very thick, almost chalky consistency. But that just makes it great for spots like this. It has an amazing ingredient list with zinc oxide and salicylic acid, so it's gonna be the best for problematic skin. I like to just leave it like this and let it sink into my skin overnight. In the morning, I rinse it off with my cleanser that I use, and my skin just feels reborn. So that was my nighttime skincare routine. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that I may have helped you in any way possible, even though I look like a complete idiot right now. I cannot believe that I'm putting myself on the internet like this, but oh well, like I said, trying to keep it real. If you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like down below, and I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be the first to see more videos like this. And let me know if you do want to see more skincare videos, or if you want to exchange experiences on any of these skincare products or your own skincare journey, then please do so in the comments down below. I would love to talk about it. I am ready for bed, so I want to thank you so much for watching, and I would love to see you in the next video. Bye!